If you recently started a trucking company, there is an important FMCSA requirement you need to know about: the new Entrant Safety Audit. But what exactly is a safety audit and who gets one? When a new motor carrier registers with FMCSA and begins operating in interstate commerce, it enters the new Entrant Safety Assurance Program. The new entrant period lasts for 18 months. During that time, FMCSA monitors the company's roadside inspection history and evaluates whether it has the basic safety controls needed to operate legally and safely. As part of that process, FMCSA generally conducts a safety audit within the carrier's first 12 months of operation. This is not something that only happens to companies with bad safety records. It is a routine and required part of the new entrant process. A safety audit is a review of the company's records and safety practices. Its purpose is to determine whether the carrier has established basic safety management controls, not whether every file is absolutely perfect. The audit may be conducted at the company's principal place of business, or it may be completed off-site by submitting documents electronically. FMCSA will notify the carrier and explain how the audit will be conducted and which records must be provided. The auditor may review several areas of the operation, including driver qualification files, drug and alcohol testing requirements, hours of service records, vehicle inspection, repair, and maintenance records, accident information, financial responsibility, and the company's procedures for complying with federal safety regulations. Here is where many new companies get into trouble. Passing the audit requires more than purchasing a binder of generic policies. The carrier must be able to show that its safety processes are actually being followed. Are drivers properly qualified before they are dispatched? Is the company enrolled in the required drug and alcohol testing program? Are hours of service records being reviewed? Are vehicles receiving the required annual inspections? And can the company document that safety problems are corrected? Certain violations can result in an automatic failure. Examples include having no required drug and alcohol testing program, knowingly using a disqualified or medically unqualified driver, operating without the required insurance, failing to require hours of service records, operating certain vehicles before out-of-service defects are repaired, or failing to complete required periodic vehicle inspections. After the audit, FMCSA will notify the carrier whether it passed or failed. Passing does not immediately end the new entrant period. FMCSA continues monitoring the carrier for the remainder of the 18 months. If the carrier fails, FMCSA will identify the problems that must be corrected. The carrier must provide acceptable evidence of corrective action within the required time frame, or risk having its USDOT registration revoked. The most important lesson is simple. Do not wait until the audit notice arrives to begin building your compliance program. By that point, FMCSA will expect the required records and safety controls to already exist. If you are a new carrier and need help understanding what FMCSA will review, Fleet Safety Advisors provides new entrant safety audit preparation and compliance guidance based on real federal investigative experience. Visit fleetsafetyadvisors.com to learn more.